In your car, the radio up. We keep trying to talk about us. I'm someone you may be my love. I'll be your quiet afternoon crush. Be your violent overnight rush. Make you crazy over my touch. But it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. Always.
Yeah.
Hi.
Who's this?
Hello, everybody. This is Ben in Utica.
Van. What's up, Van?
Oh, sorry, Ben.
Ben. What's up, Ben?
Well, Tom, sorry if I sound a little bit nervous. To be honest, I'm kind of starstruck. I'm a long-time listener.
A lot of wattage in this room. A lot of wattage. Daniel Henderson, Julie Klausner.
Oh, yeah, I saw on Twitter a lot of guests. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Pretty good, Ben.
I'm really a long-time listener, Tom, and I guess I wanted to call because I'm sort of going through a sort of a rough period, and I've always kind of appreciated the way you've used the show, especially this newer iteration of it. To work through tough times in your own life. You've got a great supportive listenership, many of whom are good friends of mine, and I guess I wanted to kind of get some things off my chest.
Sure.
The air.
What do you want to get off your chest?
Tom, I recently made a pretty big decision that I think is going to really kind of change my life and sort of affect kind of everything about my life.
Okay. What is that decision?
I've decided to have both of my legs replaced with e-cigarettes.
Mm-hmm. Really? How long did you write this comedy routine? Seriously, let's strip it away. When did you come up with this idea? Fair enough, you hung up. Can't do it. You beat me to it. It was very funny, though. I think that'd be a good SNL sketch, right?
Whoa. It would be a good skit.
Yeah,
for Leslie Jones.
Get it by Leslie Jones?
Yeah. Get us some cigarette legs.
I think it could be a Jones Moynihan jam, right?
Jones and Jost.
Yeah. Jones and Jost.
My favorite. They're the
Jones and Jost.
Bogey and
Welcome.
Kyle talking
Welcome to the best show.
Oh, am I on?
You are. Who's this?
Daniel.
Hello?
Hi. Who's this?
Hi, this is Dave in Des Moines. How's it going, Tom?
Dave in Des Moines. What's up tonight, Dave?
Well, I have, I guess, something for both topics.
Tell me what scares you. Give me what scares you first.
What scares me more than anything, or like someone specific that scares me?
What first thing you were going to call me about that came to mind? What was it?
Well, I was going to say I'm really afraid of my now ex-boss. He's kind of like the boss you see in the movies, who's always flexing when he talks to you and reminds you of how much more money he makes than you. The only difference is, like, he's not a twerp. He's actually, like, twice as wide as I am. And I was going to call about to tell you why I'm a loser. He just fired me recently. And
why would you have anything to do with your? This sounds like a false call. My antennae's up on this one.
It's not. I swear to God.
What line of work?
I'm in C&D at a liberal arts college here in Iowa.
You what? The what?
I'm in C&D, Communications and Development, at a liberal arts college here in Iowa.
So you don't work, but he was your former boss.
Yeah.
So what do you care about him?
Well, he scares me. He used to scare me.
Yeah, but you let go of it. He used to scare you, so he doesn't scare you anymore, though.
Well, my call was mostly about the loser.
Okay, but this guy actually, you're just saying he was scaring you. It's not a current fear. Look,
no, it's not really.
It's not like you're working for that shaved gorilla who runs MMA, whatever that guy's name, UFC. Dana White.
Dana
White.
See
that guy?
Yeah, he eats at the Muscle Maker Grill.
Yeah. These guys at this MMA, UFC.
Oh, it's revolting.
They gotta start. I'm telling you, they should ban. I like how these guys are like, we can't do it in New York. It's sick. They won't let us do it in New York. Yeah. No, New York's the only sane place then.
Is it actually illegal in New York?
Yeah, they can't have UFC fights here.
They're gonna start taking it on a boat, like in gangs in New York.
Yeah, they should. Bring it out to the open water. Probably involve sharks. They'll probably add sharks to the mix then. UFC underwater fight with sharks in a shark cage fights. Right? This fight, Colin, what's his name? What's the one guy's name?
I don't know, a single fighter.
Connor something? Connor O'Malley? What was it?
Joey O'Malley, maybe?
I don't know what it was. It's got Holly Holmes and Ronda Rousey gonna fight in a shark tank. They're gonna fight in an underwater shark tank.
I'd watch it.
Yeah, you would. I almost hung up on you. Oh, I came so close.
Oh, why?
But I didn't. Why do you call yourself a loser? Well, let's move on. Why are you calling yourself a loser, bro?
Thing is, I'm not the one necessarily calling myself a loser. My now ex-boss called me a loser when he fired me.
Man, this ex-boss is hanging over your head.
Well, the loser thing is kind of on my mind.
Do you still work at the same place he's at? Do you have any interaction with him anymore?
No, he just fired me yesterday. He called me into his office and he said, "Sit down, loser." I kid you not. He said, "Sit down, loser." And then he handed me a list of reasons why he was firing me. You know what was at the top of that list?
What?
I don't have legs. I've got 2 e-cigarettes.
He didn't say that. You hung up, didn't you? I give the guy credit. That was a funny call. I will say this. First of all, I knew something was fake about it, and I said it early, right? I pegged that from a long way ago. Secondly, I like that. I think that's funny. I hope he calls and does that more. I love it. You're not getting on. You're not bugging me, buddy. I thought that very funny. Yeah. Now, Mike. Best show.
Hey, Tom. How's it going?
It's going well. To whom am I speaking?
This is Bill from Tacoma.
Bill from Tacoma. How are you tonight, Bill?
I'm good. You've been talking about movies a lot, and I'm a long-time listener. One of the things I always love is when you make fun of movies that are flopping at the box office. There's been a lot of that. Hello?
Yeah.
There's been a lot of those. There's been a ton of flops this year. I was wondering if you had any thoughts on any recent releases.
Any recent what?
Any recent movie releases?
And recent movie releases? Like, what do you mean recent? Like old movies that are on HBO or something?
No, like in theaters, like BFG, Now You See Me Too, movies that are flopping heavy.
Now You See Me Too? Wait, what's Now You See Me Too?
It's this movie about these magicians. I went to go see it in theaters recently. I had the most disgusting experience of my life.
It's a magic movie? Like what, with magicians? But it's not a movie with magicians?
Jesse Eisenberg plays a magician. You'll never believe what his character is like.
Furious.
What is his character like? So I'll never guess what his character's like. Well, I can't wait to hear this. Why would you think I couldn't guess you'll never guess what his character's like?
I swear to God, though, he pulls off a trick in the first 10 minutes that you would never in a million years.
Why would I never believe it? In a million years, you don't think I could get why? I'm too stupid? Is that what it is? I'm too stupid to understand what it would be? Where do you get off saying that?
I'm sorry.
In a million years, you'd never get it.
Joyous.
I'm telling he's wearing a pair of NBA warm-ups. He rips them off. He says Alakazam. He rips them off, and instead of legs, he's got 2 blue e-cigarettes.
Oh! He's got e-cigarettes instead of legs. Oh, what will they think of next? These movies. So much fun. Oh. What else I got to say? Yeah.
Hello?
Goodbye. Best show.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
It's going well. To whom am I speaking?
It's Dave in Philadelphia. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well. What's up, Dave?
I just had one for the topic. He might have been said already, but is Aaron Sorkin on the list here?
I think he is on the list. I think Aaron Sorkin's at 37, yes.
Oh, all right. What about Skip Bayless?
Skip Bayless is on the list already. Skip Bayless is 6.
Ooh, well, if you have a moment, I'd like to just say thank you, Tom. I was able to use that promo code you got for the Chris Gethard tickets, and the show did not disappoint. So
Great.
Thank you so much for that.
Good.
I will say one thing. I was a bit taken aback when Chris came out and he didn't have legs and instead had 2 blue e-cigarettes. That was a little joke.
I'll give that guy points on that. That was pretty good. It's the E-Cig leg guy. Best show.
Hey, Tom, this is Sean.
Right, he's been on for a long time. Best show.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
Going well. To whom am I speaking?
This is Sean in Kansas City.
What's going on in Kansas City, Sean?
Well, I just wanted to propose another movie that's sort of adjacent to the dirty verse.
Let's hear it.
Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Have you seen it?
Yeah, Dirty Mike and Dirty Dave.
Yeah.
Very, very much that. You know what the
Horrible
crazy
wedding
thing
dates.
is?
Because they are horrible wedding dates.
Yeah.
Right?
Once again,
Oh, yeah.
Aubrey Plaza turns out to have e-cigarettes for legs. I nearly crap myself.
This
I
guy,
don't know.
I love it. This guy calls up and mentions e-cigarettes for legs every once in a while.
Familiar with the show.
I love it. I like the idea.
Waited 3 hours.
How long
today.
was he on hold, Mike?
Wow.
2.5 hours. And then he's like, "Ugh, I got him. I gotcha. Gotcha, Tom. Score 1 for... Wait, how many minutes do I have on my plan now? I can't make any calls for the next 11 days. Okay. It's the 10th. I can't do anything with my phone for 20 days now. Okay. But I gotcha.
It's hot. His cell phone is like burning hot. From being connected for so long.
Yeah.
He's in physical pain.
For having this scorching phone up again, and he's afraid to like put it on speaker because he's just like, I might hang up if I start fiddling around with it. He starts fiddling about. In a matter of minutes. Best show.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
It's going well. To whom am I speaking?
This is Greg in Philadelphia.
Greg in Philadelphia. What's up, Greg?
I was hoping to talk about the topic rough times. I've been going through a pretty rough time of late.
What's going on? What's going on, bro?
I've been recovering from a pretty major surgery, and it's sort of an embarrassing one because it's this sort of procedure that most people don't have to get until they're many decades older than I am.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I had to have my hip replaced, and it wasn't because of something cool like a sporting accident or like a motorcycle crash. I actually last year decided to have both of my legs replaced with e-cigarettes.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
That's caused complications.
And how's that working for you now? Wow, how about that? The e-cigarettes guy. I like him. Guy doesn't think I like him. I like him. Sorry, dude. I like when you call. You can do that every week. He thinks I'm mad at that? No, I'm into it. I want to say, I actually had something that is slightly embarrassing that a lot of people don't have to have at this point in their life. I had hip surgery, and I had my hips replaced by, and like I don't see this coming already, by I had them replaced by my hips. I had replaced by I had my hips replaced. I had hip replacement surgery, which was something that is not what people your age, my age generally, my age generally get, because I had to have my hips replaced with hips were replaced by e-cigarettes, E-Cigs. Click. What's that crumpling I hear out there? Mike. 4. Best show.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
Oh, it's going well. To whom am I speaking?
This is Jake in Kirkland, New York. How you doing today, Tom?
I'm all right. What's going on in Kirkland, New York?
Kirkland, I just had I had one for the topic.
Which is, I want more.
I want.
Hey,
Sorry.
I'm telling everybody. Don't worry, Jake. Calm down. We need a little less than Jake right now.
Hello.
Okay? Right?
You got me.
You gotta do that at karaoke, right? It
What's
just
that, Jake?
takes some time, and put it in the middle with
Jimmy
the big
Eat World.
ball, but don't everything will be all right, all right. So, Jake, what's a less than Jake song? Surfboards, skateboards.
No, it's what's that? Do you think it's strange that there's a way? You know that one? No. I don't think you would know it.
I like rock music. Sorry. So anyway, Jake, the topic is I want more, I want less. For things you want more or less of in your life. What do you want? What do you want, Jake?
Well, this is inspired by the trailer for Murder on the Orient Express. I don't know if you've seen it. I'd like more Winona Ryder and a whole lot less Johnny Depp.
Okay.
Yeah. So you feel like you've had a little too much Johnny Depp, a little too much. Well, what are you doing seeing those movies? First of all, they're all bad. It's very easy to get less Johnny Depp. Just don't go.
Well, I saw this trailer when I went to go see Wonder Woman. They played this trailer beforehand. I mean, I didn't choose to see this trailer, but I felt like I was, I don't know,
he's going to be
bombarded
fine.
with
He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine in the movie.
Well, have you seen the trailer?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. I've seen the trailer.
Do you mind
What do
if
you
I
think?
describe
Wait,
it?
hold on. Wait. What do you think? So you think Kenneth Branagh is going to just let him just freewheel here?
Well, I've seen shots from the set, and apparently his character has 2 e-cigarettes for legs.
Oh, that guy, he got me. Oh, he got me. I actually yelled at him.
You got so mad.
I didn't get mad at all.
Oh, sorry.
I like to be God. I like to that guy, I gotta say, see that to me, I want more. You want to know what I want more of? That guy.
Yeah, same.
And guys like him.
Mm-hmm.
And gals.
Mm-hmm.
And however people choose to identify. I want more of the playfulness.
Yeah.
The last thing I need here on the show is the kind of call that Mike seems to think is the bread and butter of this thing, which is someone who is just like medicated and doesn't have a point, wants to tell me that they like the show, and that's it. And maybe wants to talk about a topic from 4 months ago.
Sure.
That's Mike's idea of the ideal call. To Mike, that's the gold standard.
Mm-hmm.
So I need more of people messing with me, rather and less of what Mike.
What do you think that guy says to Mike when he's getting screamed?
What did he say, Mike?
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, he played it straight. Of course he did. Best show. Hello, hi, welcome to the best show. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Hello?
Yeah, hey.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. To whom am I speaking?
Hey, this is Bennett in Brooklyn. How's it going, Tom?
It's going well. What's going on tonight, Bennett?
I saw recently, I'm a big movie fan. I keep up with the release dates. Did you see that they're making a Garbage Pail Kids documentary coming out in August?
Well, if it's coming out in August, I would hope that they're not currently making it. I would hope they made it already.
Yeah, it's coming out in August. It's like 2.5 hours long, but I would invest 2.5 hours in the Garbage Pail Kids. I don't know about you. I was wondering about your thoughts on the Garbage Pail Kids, if you had a favorite.
I don't, actually. No, I have no favorite Garbage Pail Kid. That's after my time. I don't know what a good Garbage Pail Kid would be. They always repulsed me.
Can I make a few suggestions?
You want to know what? Bennett was your name?
Yes, Bennett.
You know what, Bennett? Yeah, please. Let's hear it.
There's a few really good ones. Nervous Rex is very good, and also Bob E-Cigarettes for Legs is a great one.
You got me. You got me, you rat. That guy got me. I love it. You're not still there, are you? Oh, of course he hung up. Oh, Studio's just chuckling away in the corner. I love this one. He's just laughing. The E-cigarette guy. I tell you, E-cigarettes for legs. You know what I love about it? It makes no sense to, like, I don't even think it's a reference to anything that is like that makes sense outside of that, between that guy's ears.
How many times during the call did you think, I think this is the E-cigarette guy?
You want to know what? Not at all. He got
3
me.
times for me.
He got me. You thought you saw it coming.
3 times. But then I wasn't sure.
He got me. The guy got me. Hi.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
It's going well. To whom am I speaking?
This is Ryan in Horsham, Pennsylvania.
How are you tonight, Ryan?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Anything? No?
Well, since the topic is sort of vape adjacent, I was hoping to share a pretty wild story, something that happened to me at the movie theater recently.
You vape? What happened at the movie? You were vaping at a movie theater?
No, not me. I went to go see Good Time. Have you seen that yet, by the way?
I have not seen it yet. People like
They
it.
should have called it Great Time. Sorry.
That's fine. You enjoyed Good Time?
Quite a bit, yeah. Well, except for one aspect of the theater experience. It was a pretty empty theater, just me and one other couple, like 3 rows ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that sort of first look thing that Maria Menounos does?
Yeah, like if you get to the movie theater like 90 minutes early.
Yeah. Which I guess this was my punishment. Like halfway through, one half of the couple, I can't remember who it was, turned around and was like, do you mind if we vape? And I don't want to be the guy that says no. They don't ask you that if they think you're going to say no. You know what I mean?
Oh, they were telling you they were going to vape.
Basically, yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So while this is going on, I stood up because we're still halfway through the first look. I'm going to go grab a refill on my drink because I'm a big soda guy.
So you go get more soda.
I look over. Not only are they both vaping, dude's got e-cigarettes for legs.
Oh, you got me. You got me. This guy. Did you hang up? He hung up. He got me. This guy. I give that guy credit. He's on his own journey with these calls. They make sense to just him. He leads me down a road playing into what I would seemingly want a caller to do. And then he just says something about e-cigarettes for legs. And then hangs up. Couldn't catch him, could you, Mike? Oh, hi.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
It's going well. To whom am I speaking?
This is James and Conshohocken.
James? In where now?
Conshohocken, Pennsylvania.
Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. Where's that?
It's like northern Philadelphia, or right just north of Philadelphia.
You could say Philly, right?
Philly. Yeah, I'm a local.
You see, that's the thing. You got a little too local on me.
Sorry.
Like you're giving directions to the gas station or something. Just say
My bad.
Philly. This is a worldwide show, my friend.
No, you're right.
You're talking to the world. You're not in the Walgreens parking lot telling somebody where to go. You're talking to the world, my friend.
Hello, world.
You just say Philly.
Yeah, and I want to pretend like I'm from Philly. That's like anybody from the state of Massachusetts from outside Boston. I don't want to be one of those people.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Fair enough. Well, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call, young man?
Well, first I wanted to say, hope you had a happy holiday, and I hope 2018 is treating you well. I was wondering if you had any New Year's resolutions, because I'm struggling through the first few days of one.
We'll get into that. I'll talk about me as the show goes on. What's your deal? What are you not sure what you're going to do this year?
Well, I've committed to next week finally bite the bullet on a big choice I've been hoping to make for a while.
What's that?
I'm having both of my legs replaced with blue e-cigarettes.
Ah, yes. Great way to start the year. Hansing, line four. Best show, hi.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
It's going well. To whom am I speaking?
It's Nate in Philadelphia.
Who? What now?
Sorry, am I coming through all right? It's a pretty old pair of headphones.
Your phone stinks, bro.
Oh, let me try this. Wait, sorry, 1 second.
Okay. What?
Is this any better?
Yeah, a little bit. What's your name now?
Nate.
Nate in Philadelphia.
Greatest city on earth.
Well, it's a great city.
Well, that's actually why I called. I just moved in. I was wondering if you had any recommendations for a place to go, because I don't know. I'm sort of lost.
You're lost in Philly?
Well, I'm not literally lost at the moment, but in general, for things to do.
Go hang out at the market, the center, the market in the Terminal Square, whatever that's called, Reading Terminal Market.
Is that the place with the pork sandwich?
I got all sorts of food there. You should eat your way up and down the aisles, and then you start over when you get to the beginning.
I have actually been lucky enough to meet a few friends of Tom since I've been here. I went to the Philadelphia Record Exchange. The owner is a big old friend of Tom.
Yeah.
And some of the clientele are actually...
Was it Tom? Was it TJ? Who was it?
I didn't get his name. Sorry.
Did he wear it? Was he bespectacled?
Yes, bespectacled, yeah.
Yes, I think that's Tom. Tom Lax. Nice. One of my favorite people.
Yeah, no, he's a great guy. And they got a great selection there. A lot of the clientele are actually friends of Tom, too. And I've been lucky enough to meet a few of them.
Yeah, I know.
Weirdly enough, though, I think I met a friend of Tom who's actually a friend of yours.
All right. Who's that?
You remember that guy with the 2 e-cigarettes?
I knew it was you, you bum. I knew it. I had a feeling I'm getting closer on you, and I felt it. The guy who calls it the e-cigarettes for legs, he does the setup. He was rickety this time. Did you notice it, Mike? I just felt he wasn't on his game tonight. Yeah. It's like he's like he wants to be caught now. He's like a serial killer begging to be caught. He's slipping up deliberately so that I can catch him. Because I know he's from Philly. So is that why you wanted me to pick up line 4, Mike? You're in with this guy? So it's a big hoot for you. You and this clown